AJ and Simmons, kind of what's going on?
Yeah, Simmons, it's a sprained UCL, and right now the decision is just to rehab him. He won't pitch the rest of the season for us, but they're going to rehab him and get him ready for summer workouts, what they do in football, and obviously for fall football. For Leger, after meeting with the doctors on Monday, he has, which we knew, is a clean fracture in the thumb. But where he is, they felt that they wanted some bone growth and see how he was. He was in a lot of pain, obviously, over the weekend, and wasn't able to play. So he won't play this weekend, but I wouldn't hold out, after that. When I say hold out, I mean I don't want to say the football day to day, but be week to week, I guess.
Being on Wednesday and so many pitchers, did you hold pitch counts down enough? Kind of how you on?
I mean, that's what we tried. We tried to that's why we probably got in that predicament. We tried to not throw guys. We tried. We got 8 games in 11 days, starting today, and so it's kind of a tough run. And so we tried to throw some guys that haven't been out there much, and tried to hold some guys back, which we did. That needed some breaks, and then some of the guys at the end were guys we really weren't planning on using, and we're hoping we could get them some rest. But with the game the way it was, we were kind of out of arms. That we had to throw our guys.
Pretty good run on the bats for Campbell lately, it seems like.
Yeah, he's offensively he's played really well. Proud of him. He's got some really good swings off, and that was a decision. Coach Clement talked about today, possibly getting a DH spot so he can get some at bats under him. So we're going to need some of those.
Encouraged by what you saw from Connor Spencer today?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't down on Connor Spencer. You say that as if that was the case. I mean, I think he's for the most part done terrific. I'll say what I said a few weeks ago. When you're having the season that we're having and you're the closer, it's a tough role, because you don't get in, enough, and you don't see that ninth inning enough, and you get put into situations that that probably you don't need to be in. But for the most part, I mean, he's been pretty good for us. I know he had a tough Friday, at Auburn. The Sunday thing wasn't because we didn't want to pitch him. It was just Quinn was a better matchup, and we needed Quinn to throw. And then once he got to through a couple guys, it was we're at the bottom here. We might as well let him roll and try to get the last out. But we wanted him to face those first 2 guys, especially Belu. So now I'm getting way in the history, but that was to answer your question. That as if we lost confidence, we've never lost confidence in Spence.
Mike, their arm at the beginning of extras there, what was he kind of doing to challenge you guys?
Is that Pogue?
Yes.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
I think it good mix of 3 different pitches, but a lower velocity guy obviously, but a fastball changeup and a really slow 12-6 curveball, and we didn't get very many good swings off it, so that was disappointing.